Hi, welcome to Success Regional Sporting Facility for round 5 of the Fortescue Premier Grade competition with Southern Lions host Wanneroo. We've just had a minute silence for Anzac Day and we're ready for kick-off. Nathan Tahu from Wanneroo is going to start the game. Kick short, not taken by Southern Lions, dribbles out into touch. They'll have a line out about 35 out from their try line. Lovely day today. It's going to be nice and hot for the guys. So they'll be sucking in the deep breaths and looking for water at every opportunity. Southern Lions throw the ball in. It's scrappy off the top, fielded by Wanneroo. Halfback picks it, goes himself. Forwards coming around the corner. Callan looking for the ball, gets it, looks for the tip, finds it. Taken down just inside the 22. Recycled, come narrow. Referee's got his arm out for advantage. The guy in midfield here. Taken down. Sunline's on the ball, but not quick enough. Referee's got another advantage. Ball comes out wide. Grayson, no, that's not Grayson McCarra. Walker, the 10, passes it, shifts it wide. Got a ruck out there. Messy, Southern Lions contesting well. Ball spills out the back, Southern Lions dive on it, but there's another penalty advantage. Wanneroo opting for the line, going for the line out. Wanneroo go up in the middle. Getting the drive on, they've got plenty of momentum here. Just trying to find out who's in the box seat there. Try time. Who's come up with it? I think it's our hooker, Dylan Hutchins, driving the bus back at the back of the mall there well. Wanneroo trying to stake their claim early. Got Southern Lions are sitting 9th place at the moment and they've been solid performance so far this season. Had a great win away against Perth Bayswater and narrowly going down to Nedlands by 1 point at the foreshore last week after leading for most of the game. Conversion is unsuccessful there. Wanneroo currently sitting in 7th place. It's now looking for some consistency after starting the year off with a win against Associates in round 1, followed by a couple of losses and a heavy 78-point loss to Palmyra before the Easter break. They bounced back well at home last week against Kalamunda. Took the win there. Southern Lions going to restart after that try. Scores 5-0. The fullback Laporte kicks deep. Spilled by the halfback. Cleans it up himself. Puts it on the toe. Crossfield. Not the best touch finder. Southern Lions will have a line out just outside their attacking 22. Going for a 5-man line out, finds his man in the middle, knocks down at the top, cleaned up by the halfback, goes himself, finds some space, taken down just inside the 22. Ball spills out, Scrappy picked up well by the winger out there, but he's knocked it on unfortunately. Good pressure by Wanneroo, really rushing up on the Southern Lions defence, forced the error. I think it was the fly half Vullarika that spilled that one. No, 13. Cam Nisaroki. First scrum of the game. Both got big packs. Should be an interesting contest in the scrum today. Abel Thomas Sorry, Hayden Whitmore-Lloyd feeds the ball in. Picked up by the big number 8, Delamere. Put on the boot. Delamere's chasing. It's out on the full there. Taken back into the 22, so we'll come back. Southern Line have another chance of attacking line out on just outside the 22. Scrappy at the front there. Hooker picks it up, cleans it up. Forte.
Taking in the air.
Matt O'Brien's got advantage, taking him out in the air, he says. Ball comes out, the forward runners, taken by Callan. Another advantage, high tackle.
High.
They come back short side. Another offside penalty, 3 in a row here. Matt O'Brien will be giving him a warning. Get out to the big ball runner, Elefeo. No advantage, Matt O'Brien's going to come back. He's going to call for the captain.
4. Just keep it
Just a warning to Luke Callan, a high tackle. Southern Lions pointing for the post.
Shot, guys.
Looking for the kick at goal. Be Maxim Laporte to line up. Very good kicker of the ball. Come over from France, used to play for CAF. Also, Abel Thomas, the scrum half, played there as well. Now linking up on the other side of the world for Southern Lions. Got a breeze behind him. Distance no problem, and it's over. Takes the scores to 5-3 to Wanneroo.
Let's go, Ryan!
Nathan Tahu going to kick off for Wanneroo. Holds up in the breeze. Just bounces off the Southern Lions chest into Wanneroo's hands. And there was King having a run there. Ball out the back. Again out the back. Oh, massive hit. Nice Oroki, I think it was, the centre shooting up. Big hit. Catches them behind the gain line. Wanneroo have to come back and reset. Halfback goes himself. He's been busy early. Whitney Lloyd looking for a dart. Number 8, Delamere, held up by Southern Lions.
Thank you.
They go right again. Steps inside, taken by a couple of defenders.
Good clean out. Good clean out.
Roo having a run. Loose head prop. Taken down. Quick ball. Comes out to Callan, finds some space. Callan's going himself. Just a fullback beat, taken down. Inside the 22, Wanneroo get there. Southern Lions on the ball, slowing it down. And he wins it.
Wingers 5 now instead of 11. Instead of 14.
Yeah. Southern Lions on the ball there, winning the penalty. They find touch on the 10-metre line. Release some pressure. Slow to the line out now. Southern Lions going to the back. It's overthrow. Cleaned up. No, cleaned up by Southern Lions. He's through the middle here. Excellent break for the ex-Fijian Drua player. Looks for the offload. Taken down just inside the 22. Southern Lions rushing in. Penalty advantage. I think O'Brien will have something to say here. There's been a few penalties inside the 22. Another high tackle. There's a great break by Villarica, apologies. Ex-Fijian Drua, fly half. Southern Lions electing for the scrum, backing themselves. Wanting to unleash the flare in the back line. They're very dangerous, the Southern Lions backs. See what they can do here. Going for a 4-2 split, 2 on the near side, 4 on the open side. Ball comes in, they come right to the centre. Big run, met solidly. Delamere coming in second man, he's been pinged. Advantage again.
Big fella, yep, thanks.
Big run by the prop. Ball comes out of the backs now. Offloads. Southern Lions are over under the post. Looks like it might have been Mostert, number 12, getting over. Matt O'Brien's going to have a chat to Wanneroo though. Too many penalties in the 22. Porte lining up just in front of the post. Should be an easy one for him. I've lost refs. Porte knocks over the extras. Taking the score 10-5 to Southern Lions. Southern Lions putting a lot of attacking pressure on Wanneroo, and Wanneroo leaking penalties, and if they keep that up, they'll have a man in the bin shortly. Tahu to restart again for Wanneroo. Goes short.
Backwards.
Cleaned up by Wanneroo. Taken down just inside the touch line. Looking to recycle to the forwards. King takes it up. Plays out the back. Shifts it wide to Cron, playing in number 5 jersey on the wing. Recycled Callan, looking for the tip, but goes himself. Keeps the leg drive going, taken down. Southern Lions through the breakdown, the ball spills out the back. Walker shifts it wide. Makara splits the middle. Intercept now. Southern Lions put on the boot, they've got some chase. It's cleaned up there. Walker goes himself. Spilled in the tackle, Southern Lions have a turnover. Taking the ball in just on their defensive 10-metre line. Ball comes out wide. Shifts again. Villarica is going himself. He's got a man inside. Oh, just intercepted by Wanneroo's scrum half there. Got the head tape on, Whitney Lloyd. We've got a knock-on advantage. Wanneroo looking to play outside from their 22. Split it wide, goes on the boot now. Advantage is over. Ball goes into touch. At 45 out from Wanneroo's line. No, right on the 10-metre line. Players side of the line out, it's hot today. Go for the back again, scrappy off the top, cleaned up by Whitney Lloyd again, the scrum half. Southern Lions on the ball, Wanneroo just arrive in time. King comes in to play halfback to Callan. Places it back, ball's out the back, picked up by Southern Lions. Wanneroo trying to flood the breakdown. Play on, says O'Brien. Quick hands. Out to the winger. Pop pass. Laporte, the fullback. Goes into to 5, Hendrik Schultz. Plays out the back. And again, some space for Southern Lions. He's by himself. Taken down just inside the 22. Good ball to Laporte. Spills it in the tackle. Wanneroo on it. Got the turnover. Looking to spin it wide. They've got some numbers if they can get out there. Ins and outs, ins and outs. Goes himself and he's found some space. Breaks the tackle. Whitney Lloyd having a blinder so far. Still going. Finds the offload. Number 12, Tahu. One man to beat. Taken down. 5 metres out from the line. Wanneroo get there. Southern Lions. Turnover though. Didn't get there in time. The Wanneroo attacking arrivals. Excellent defence by Rakita, the winger. Took down Tahu. And then Southern Lions straight on the ball. Get a relieving penalty. Wanneroo number 9, Whitney Lloyd looking dangerous. I think they're having a water break now. 32 degrees forecast for today, so they'll be looking for the water at every opportunity. Some of the scores from the earlier matches today. 3rd grade, Southern Lions went down 15-19. 2nd grade had a big win, Southern Lions 52, Wanneroo 17. The women's game's just finished. We'll get the scores for that one later on. Referee's blowing time on. Southern Lions to kick for touch. Good touch finder, 35 out from their line. Still looking to exit their half. Comes down, put on the boot by the fly half, Villarica. Finds touch just inside their half, Wanneroo line out. Roo gives his call to the hooker Hutchins. Ball comes down, King taps it down for his halfback. Good attacking run by Wanneroo, taken down just inside his half. They get the ball wide, they've got some space. Grattan goes himself. Forwards looking for a run. That's Byrne, just spills it and tackle. Turnover, play on, because Matt O'Brien. Big prop, Alafeo goes for a run here. Puts the shoulder into it, gets some good metres. Taken down inside Wanneroo's half. Mostert comes in to shift it. They go wide. Not held, but gets an offload to the fly half. Finds his winger. Another inside ball. Southern Lions throwing it around. Quick recycle. Forwards having a run. Matt O'Brien's got his arm out again. Wanneroo could be in trouble. Finds the gap through the middle. Scores the try under the post. Just looking for a number there to confirm who the try scorer was. It was an excellent run. Southern Lions looking very dangerous. Wanneroo might have got let off there. If they hadn't have scored the try, Southern Lions, Matt O'Brien would have wanted to have a chat to Wanneroo and potentially could have seen a player in the bin. Got confirmation it was Abel Thomas, the try scorer, the scrum half. Now his former calf teammate. He's going to knock over the extras, and he does. Laporte. Takes the scores to 17-5. Wanneroo making their way back to halfway. Tahu's going to kick off again. Goes to the right side. Close to the touchline, taken well by Southern Lions. Still going. Excellent run by the Southern Lions second rower. I think it was Schultz. Ball comes out the back. Goes himself, looks for the offload. Big run, finding some metres. Got a quick recycle. Steps inside. Catches him napping. I think it was Griffiths, good run there. Penalty to Southern Lions. In the side, Wanneroo arrivals.
Had to come through the gate.
And O'Brien saying he didn't come through the gate. Laporte's asked for the tee. Saw him a few weeks ago. He had a shot at goal from inside his own half. Excellent kicker of the ball. Distance shouldn't be a problem from here. Directly in front. Strike's good, distance is good, accuracy is good. Southern Lions extend their lead 20-5. Ball goes to the same man again. Takes it. Schultz. Looking for some forward runners. Taken down. Oh, catches them napping. It's a big prop. Euster finds the offload. I think the try scorer, Abel Thomas. Finds his knee. Wanneroo have to release. They're flooding the breakdown. Southern Lions still get it out. Wanneroo rushing up in defence. Met Burrows, the captain. Spills it in the tackle. Wanneroo, chance for counter. Delamere hit hard by Cam Naisaroki. Southern Lions on the ball there. Hurricane, the veteran, gets the turnover. Burrows, the captain, has a go, still going. Southern Lions on the front foot. Got some space out wide. Ball goes behind the winger. Rikita finds his 10, Villarica, but steps into touch. Want to have a line out just outside their 22. Hutchins finds Callan, taken down. Whitney Lloyd finds King. King makes some good metres, not held. Releases the ball, tries to get up again, but knocks it on. Southern Lions, good attacking opportunity here. Got a scrum 30 metres out. Got a man down. Southern Lions scrum half getting some attention. Another opportunity for some water to come out.
enough, eh?
Getting his attention to his eye. Thomas is. He's back up now. So it wasn't Thomas, it was the Brody Eastwood, number 8. Euster not happy there, stands up. Looking to reset the scrum again. Matt O'Brien telling the front rows to sort it out. Solid engagement. Euster and Roo having a battle here on this near side. Ball comes out to the left. Mostert plays out the back to Villarica. Taken down 5 metres out from the line. Ball goes to the prop Euster, met solidly by Wanneroo. Go left side. No, pick and go. Forward run of the number 8. Brody Eastwood. Southern Lions come around the corner, bumps off one, still going himself. He's over, and he's got the try. Another try to Southern Lions. Just waiting to see the number to confirm who the try scorer was. I think it was Henrik Schultz, number 5, the try scorer there. He seems to be the one collecting the bum taps, so I'll give him the credit. Laporte lining up, 7 metres in from his touchline. Another good strike, and it's over again. The sharpshooter is on point today. Lions extend their lead, 27-5. It's been an excellent first half by Southern Lions. Whitney Lloyd's got the kicking duties now. Goes deep. Taken by the try scorer. No, he spills it. Schultz taking the previous 2 kickoffs well, but just spills that one. Wanneroo have a scrum. About 30 metres out from their attacking line. So right on the 22 actually. Penalty to Wanneroo. I think it was against the tight head Euster. Not pushing straight, I think. William Burrows, the Southern Lions skipper, looking for a bit of clarification. So Griffiths it was. Walker finds touch. The wind's starting to really pick up now, blowing directly behind Southern Lions. You can see the assistant referee's flag there. Ball spills over the top, cleaned up by the halfback, puts on the boot. There's no one back there. Southern Lions sending the troops forward. Got 3 chasers coming through. Ball spills into touch. In goal, unfortunately. So we come all the way back to where he kicked it from. That's that breeze I was talking about. Really picked the ball up and took it. Very unlucky. It was a great nudge by Thomas, but too good a nudge. Got a scrum down about 30 metres out from Wanneroo's line, attacking line. See if Euster can redeem himself here. No, Rue stands up, not happy. Matt O'Brien's going to have a chat to them both. Not sure what he's saying, but it'll be along the lines of sort it out or he's going to blow a penalty. Going to reset the scrum again. Good engagement that time. Whitney Lloyd feeds it in. Ruse comes down. Oh, Eustace driven over the ball. Wins the ball back on Southern Lions side, but Wanneroo clean it up. And win the penalty. Huge let off for Southern Lions. Big scrum by Schalk Euster. Experienced props, played Currie Cup in South Africa and spent some time in France and Germany before finding his way to Southern Lions. Been a good tussle between him and Rue so far, and both 1 penalty each. Ball kept in by Wanneroo. They're going to field it inside their own goal line. There's space out wide if they get them. Southern Lions rushing up. Put on the toe, but chips under it. It's not going to go out. Southern Lions field it. It's the number 8 Eastwood. Southern Lions, Wanneroo on the ball there, and they win the penalty. A bit of carry on out the back there. Nice Soroki. So Vulirika, the 10, taking it a bit too far there. Wanneroo tap and go. King, inside ball. Makara. Ball goes back to Cron. Cron taken down. Spills the ball in contact. Picked up by Burrows. Nice Oroki puts it on the boot. So Vulirika puts it on the boot. Fielded by the fullback. Grattan passes it wide to his winger. Gets the full steam up. Taken down just inside his own half. Hit up by Rue in midfield. Walker shifts it wide. King leaves it. Bit of miscommunication between him and Cron out wide. Southern Lions have a line out. 42 metres out from their line. Vorte, the young hooker, to throw it in. Southern Lions go to the middle. Over the top, knocked back by Callan. Cleaned up by number 22, the replacement player. Wanneroo win the penalty. Southern Lions hands in the ruck. Chance to exit their half here. Whitney Lloyd finds touch. 45 out from their line. Hutchins has the ball. Callum makes his call, calls to himself. Taking down Whitney Lloyd. Ball goes to ground. Finds the replacement, number 22. Strong carry. Gets over the gain line. Callan looks for the offload, goes himself. Whitney Lloyd to Walker. Shifts it wide, ball spills into touch. Doesn't go to hand. Wanneroo looking to shift the ball wide, but need to tidy up the skills a little bit there. Second time it's gone into touch, not going to hand. Forte, another line out throw. Goes to the front, finds Hurricane. Taps it down. Whitney Lloyd shoots up in defence. Southern Lions get the ball out. Nice Oroki puts the ball on the boot. Finds touch. At 30 metres out from their line. Just good pressure by Whitney Lloyd. Shot up on Villarica, the fly half from Southern Lions, who was able just to get the ball away to his centre, nice Oroki, to put it into touch. Forte finds King. Walker shifts it wide. Southern Lions shooting up. Villarica looking for the big hit. Wanneroo still going. Whitney Lloyd waiting for the ball at the back. Slow ball. Finds Delamere. Met solidly by the Southern Lions prop, Alafeo. Whitney Lloyd to Walker again. Walker goes himself. Beats one. He's through the middle here, Walker. Taken down just inside his half. Southern Lions flooding, but off their feet. Get away with it there. Got some space out wide. It's the big prop. Ruben Baker. Taken down. Whitney Lloyd finds Rue, juggles it. Holds on. Gets the leg drive going. Did well in the end. Walker plays out the back. Ball goes to the ground again, but Southern Lions offside in the back line. Whitney Lloyd looking to go quick with Callan. Wanneroo slowing down a little bit, catching their breath. Whitney Lloyd stabs into touch. It's messy, but still finds. They have a line out just inside their attacking 22. Wanneroo go quick. Finds King at the back. Messy delivery, but backwards from Whitney Lloyd. Walker steps inside, beats one, beats two, gets an offload. King takes it to ground. Delamere at the back looking to pick and go. Whitney Lloyd says, no, I want it. Passes it right. Big tight end has another run. Beats one, bounces off. Still got it there. Baker. Whitney Lloyd feeds King. Passes on Delamere. High in contact, but fights to ground. Walker wants it again. Steps, beats one. Offloads to Callan. Callan taken down 5 metres out. Southern Lions on the ball. Want to arrive just in time. Ball goes to ground again. They're shifting it wide. Oh, just spilled there by Wanneroo. That was their first real opportunity at scoring since they opened the score today. Knocked it on 5 metres out. Wanneroo looking dangerous when they're stringing the passes together. But unfortunately just a knock on there. Southern Lions will be looking to exit. looking for the push. Villarica wants it. Puts it on the boot.
They were harms, actually.
Doesn't find touch. Wanneroo getting some speed up, hitting back. Quick ball. Callan. Pass out the back. Another offload. The replacement player here takes it in. Sunline's on the ball. Todd the release. Wanneroo come right now. Got King. King finds some space. Big drive by the tight head prop. Delamere shifts it. Good pick up. So it wasn't Delamere. Delamere's now got the ball. Hit up midfield. Walker, inside ball. Taken down just inside the 22. Tries to catch him napping. Cron. Penalty advantage. A free roll the dice here, Wanneroo. Sunline slow it down. Whitney Lloyd goes quick. Goes himself. And he's over! Whitney Lloyd catches him napping. Excellent individual try. He's been great today so far. He's been probably the standout player for Wanneroo. Finally gets a good reward of a try himself. Takes the score 27-10 with a kick to come. Grattan, the vice captain, full-back to take a shot on goal. Directly in front. Shouldn't trouble him too much. I think it'll be half time after this kick. Grattan knocks over the extras. Referee O'Brien blows half time. Southern Lions leading 27-12. We'll have a quick break and we'll join you for the second half. Welcome back to the second half of this game between Southern Lions and Wanneroo. I'll run you through some results around the grounds. Palmyra 12, Joondalup 14, Cottesloe 11, West Scarborough 8, UWA 11, Nedland 7, Associates 19, Perth Bayswater 7. Some interesting results there, especially Joondalup leading Palmyra. That's a good one. They've had a big win against Cottesloe last week and looking to continue their winning ways. The Southern Lions going to kick off, running right to left. Southern Lions made a replacement. Big Ben Ulavula is on, number 19. Villarica goes deep. Wanneroo having a run back, gets us full steam ahead. Straight into the Alafeo, the tight end for Southern Lions. Walker wants it, puts on the boot, drives it low. Caught well by Mostert. Shifts it to his 9, has a run. Still going. Puts on the boot. Just bounces inside. Picked up by Whitney Lloyd. No ball went into touch. We come back for this. Whitney Lloyd must have run into touch. Southern Lions line out. It was a great one by Abel Thomas, the Southern Lions scrum half. Taken well by Mostert. Defeat it to him. Put a good kick through. Vorte looking to throw the ball in. They go to the middle. Taken cleanly, shifts it. Griffiths has a run. The new man has a go. Southern Lions slowing it down. Big prop comes around the corner, Alafeo. Taking out a few metres out. Southern Lions come back the same way. Finds the replacement, Lavulu again. Comes out wide. Taken down just short of their line. They've got numbers out wide if they can get it. Wanneroo flooding the breakdown to slow it down. Pick and go. Is he over? No, he's short. Must be inches away. Forwards looking having a rumble. And he's got it. He's over. Looking to see who comes up with it there. I'm not sure who got the try there, but it was good forwards play. Lots of pick and goes. New player Ben Ulavula in it. A few good carries. Looking to be impact off the bench. Southern Lions start off well. Schalk used to the tight end. Still wants to have words with Matt O'Brien about the scrums. I asked him at half-time what was going on, and he said that they just need to sort their binds out, stop playing silly buggers and get on with it. Laporte, the wind seems to have swung around, now it's behind him. Chips under it. And it's over again. He's the Iceman today, 100%. Takes the score 34-12. Wanneroo need to be next to score, keeping this game. Whitney Lloyd starts up, kicks off again. Goes deep, takes it uncontested. Charges into the Wanneroo forward pack, taken down just outside the 22. The forwards have a dart. Villarica saying give it to the new man. And Southern Lions win a penalty. Wanneroo not rolling away. Ulavula, another carry there. Been busy since he's come on. Decent touch finder by Laporte. A few metres into their attacking half. Forte, former Rugby WA under 18s player last year, to throw the ball in. Fake at the front. They go up. Griffiths taps it down. Wanneroo trying to flood. Thomas has a dart himself. They need a halfback here, Southern Lions. Woolavula looking for another run. Puts on the footwork and the leg drive. Takes it down. Ball spills out. Picked up by Roo. Shifts it. Callan. Basketball pass out to Walker. Tapped back down by Southern Lions, but there's been a knock on. Southern Lions knocked it on in contact. Come back for the scrum for Wanneroo. Just inside the Wanneroo half. Let's see if Roo and Euster have sorted their stuff out on that far side. Seen an elbow come down on the Wanneroo side, potentially Roo, but the ball comes out. Delamere feeds his scrum half. Makara goes himself, finds some space out wide. Goes to the winger, Rogers Hall. No one there for Wanneroo. Halfbacks had to come in. Delamere picks up, goes himself. Whitney Lloyd feeds Callan, plays out the back to Walker. Just finds the face of his fullback Grattan, knocks it on. Southern Lions put the ball in the boot through Thomas. Finds some grass. Fielded by Grattan. He's taken inside his 22. Or sorry, just outside the 22. Wanneroo looking to clean up through their forwards. Southern Lions flooding the breakdown, putting pressure on, and they've won the turnover. Wanneroo sealing off. See what Southern Lions are going to do here. I'm sure they're going to put it into the corner and have a line out. That's what they're going to do. Laporte. Southern Lions will have a line out, 10 metres out from their attacking line. They're going to look for a driving more. Let's see. Goes to Burrows, he taps it down. Scrum half Thomas has a dart. Runs straight into the Wanneroo forward pack. Is held up. Southern Lions getting the drive on. Can they get the ball back? No, they can't. Wanneroo have held them up. They win the turnover. They'll have a scrum. I think if Thomas had his time again, he wouldn't be running into the Wanneroo forward pack. Whitney Lloyd to feed the scrum. Walker in the pocket, looking to exit. Southern Lions putting the pressure on. Whitney Lloyd gets it out. Going for the run. Oh, met solidly by the fly half, Vulurika. Wanneroo win the penalty. It's taken quickly by King. Southern Lions weren't back 10. King still going. Whitney Lloyd by himself. Wanneroo come in. They clean out, but it's coming back not 10. King catches him napping. Courageous play by Wanneroo, trying to run it out of their 22. They got some metres and a penalty to relieve. Should be able to exit their half now. Walker finds touch just inside the Wanneroo defensive half. Matt O'Brien asking him to open the gap. Finds Callan, taps it down to Whitney Lloyd. To Walker. Plays behind Delamere. Out the back. Grayson McCara splits the middle. Racing for the line. Sunline's coming across. Finds Whitney Lloyd getting a double under the post. Excellent support play by Whitney Lloyd. All started with Grayson McCara's line break through the middle. Southern Lions were racing back. The fullback came across. Opened up the space for Whitney Lloyd, who finishes nicely under the post. Takes the score 13-17 with the kick to come. Well deserved by Whitney Lloyd. He's been outstanding today. Gradden should knock over the extras pretty easily here. And he does. Takes the score 34-19. Southern Lions slow to come back to the half. Sucking the deep ones. Very warm today. Little Rika to restart. Goes high, narrow into the sun. Callan under it. Misses it, bounces off Rue's face, but there's a penalty. Taken out. Callan taken out. Luke Callan taken out in the air there. Poor Andre Rue looking to lift Callan and end up copping one in the melon. Callan comes in, fakes to the front, finds King. Line out not straight though. Matt O'Brien calls it up. We'll have a scrum on the 15-metre line. Southern Lions feed the ball in. Scrums have been good so far in the second half. Ball comes in Southern Lions. Wanneroo puts the pressure on this time. Ball caught it up at the back and knocks it on. Number 8 Eastwood trying to pick and feed his number 9, but just knocks it on with the Wanneroo pressure coming through. They have a scrum in the same spot. Wanneroo to feed this time. Good engagement by Southern Lions. Whitney Lloyd feeds it in. Southern Lions get the push. Scrum reset. Oh, it's a bit on here between Rue and his opposite number, Euster. Throwing a few handbags. Asking each other what's for dinner tonight. Maybe they'll catch up later. Dare say Matt O'Brien will swap sides of the scrum here. He's blowing his whistle. Going to have a chat. Both captains. Can't hear what he's saying, but I know Matt O'Brien well. He's telling him to cut it out, or he's going to start throwing some cheese. Blows time on. Wanneroo to feed the scrum again. Another solid engagement. Whitney Lloyd puts it in. Southern Lions looking for the drive again. Wanneroo just pick it up at the back. Delamere spills it. Southern Lions on the counter. Got some speed. I think it's the winger, Naisoroki. Nabarosi, he's over. Had some gas down the side. Ball spilt out from the messy scrum. Winger pounced on it, and he's run it in from 40 metres out. Score under the post. Didn't quite see who it was, but I think it was Nabarisi, the 14 for Southern Lions. Certainly got some toe. Got the Iceman Laporte lining up again. Big shock used to the tight end for Southern Lions coming off for a breather. Subbed on by big Cameron McMillan. They call him Big Mac. Just arrived from English National Club 2 side Canterbury and turned 21 on Tuesday. Iceman Laporte adds the extras. So happy 21st birthday to Big Mac. So the score's now 41-19 to Southern Lions. Whitney Lloyd to restart. Goes deep. Finds Thomas, the scrum half. Puts on toe straight away. Finds the fullback Grattan. Shifts it to Delamere. Delamere lines up. Goes in. Met solidly by the Southern Lions replacement player. Ulavula. Wanneroo. Still going through the middle. Taken down 10 metres in Southern Lions half. Quick recycle. Walker. Finds Makara. Makara's dangerous. He's got some footwork. Shifts it. Taken down by 3 Southern Lions players. Wanneroo get there. Taken at pace. Brought down just inside the 22. Ball spills out. Southern Lions, another turnover. Gets the offload off the ground. Looking to shift it left. Finds a man at speed. Cops one around the chops. Another one around the head. Matt O'Brien's got penalty advantage. Inside ball. And a late no shoulders hit. Got Mostert. Mostert finds his man, another high tackle. Matt O'Brien says play on. Southern Lions knock it on. Frantic play. Massive counter attack. Southern Lions fans not happy. They thought that the man was taken high, as do I, but Matt O'Brien knows best. Playing the knock on. Southern Lions so dangerous on the counter. Let's see how Big Mac goes in his first scrum today. Poor Andre Roux, he's up against Shulk Eustace, who's not a small man, and then they bring on an even bigger man for him to take on. Whitney Lloyd to feed the scrum. 5 metres out from the defensive line. Oh, misses his man Walker. Gets the ball. Did they take it dead? Yes, they did. 5 metre scrum to Southern Lions. Whitney Lloyd tried to pass it to Walker, but went in between him and Rogers Hall. And one of them stepped into the in goal, over the dead ball line. Big attacking opportunity now for Southern Lions. All the backs on the open side, no one on the blind. Villarica, the fly half, directing his troops, telling him where to go. He's got Nabarusi on his inside. Number 8 picks and goes. Finds Villarica, and he's over. Former Fijian Drua player goes over for some meat pie. Takes the scores to 46-19. Kick to come. It was a good run by Eastwood, the number 8. Made some metres and offloaded to his fly half Villarica, who finished. The Porte to line up for another shot at goal. Nothing's troubled him so far today. 100% off the boot. Not happy with the angle, so he decides to move back a bit further. He's got a huge boot. Distance won't be a problem. Taking his time to line up. Keeps his 100% record today. Takes the scores to 48-19. Whitney Lloyd to restart again. Goes deep, maybe too deep. No, finds Villarica, the try scorer. Shifts inside, puts on the boot. Finds touch just inside the 10-metre, defensive 10-metre line. Forte to throw the ball in. Callan joins the line out. They go to the back again. Southern Lions win it, but knock it on in the air. So come back for a Wanneroo scrum. Wanneroo led off there. Messy line out, but they'll get the scrum now. Looks like Whitney Lloyd's been subbed. Crofts have come on, scrum half replacement. Thomas Crofts. Good shove by Southern Lions, picked up by Delamere. Shifts it to Crofts, plays out the back. No, Whitney Lloyd still on, gets caught high. Delamere has another run. Callan there for support. Looking to come right. King gets the fend taken down on 10-metre line. Southern Lions on the ball. Wanneroo just get it back. Come in the side illegally there. Crofts tried to go quickly, but wasn't from the mark. Walker puts the ball in touch, just inside the attacking 22. Got a replacement hooker on. Vorte's come off. Sorry, Hutchins has come off. Brock Geary's on. Geary finds King. They set up the maul. Southern Lions haven't contested, so Matt O'Brien comes back for a penalty for obstruction. Now Wanneroo aren't allowed to proceed with the maul if Southern Lions don't bind on. The player that catches the ball can't feed it back, and they can't move off the mark. So smart play by Southern Lions there. They win the penalty. Villarica doesn't find touch. Fielded by Rogers Hall, passes inside to Walker. Walker shifts to Makara. Makara puts on the gas. Beats one. Still going. Taken down just inside the 10-metre line. Crofts, slow ball at the back. Walker comes in, plays scrum half. Ball goes in behind, but Matt O'Brien comes back for a penalty for offside. Wanneroo need to go quickly here. Walker finds touch. Just inside their attacking 22. Ball goes to King, looking to set up maul again. Perhaps there's numbers in the line out. King goes from the short arm free kick. Southern Lions got a release, and he does. Ball comes out, new player. Hitoraka, I think it is. Crofts feeds Walker. Walker steps inside, outside, goes himself, Walker! Finds the try line. Excellent play by Walker, the fly half for Wanneroo. Wanneroo hit back, still in it, 48-24, kick to come. Grattan to line up. Southern Lions threw the headgear out to try to put off Grattan. Never seen that before. Didn't phase him though. Adds the extras. Takes score 48-26. Perhaps Matt O'Brien's going to have a word. He has. Not very sportsmanlike there. Villarica. Experienced man like that should probably know better. He's calling for the subs, Villarica. Iceman kicks off. Southern Lions in front of the kicker. They've been in front of the kicker most times today. Both sides. Matt O'Brien finally calls it up. We'll have a scrum in centre field. Wanneroo feed the ball in. Nice steady scrum. Comes out to Walker, try scorer. Finds his fullback, Grattan, taken down 5 metres in. Southern Lions on it though. They win the penalty. No, other way. And march 10 metres. Makara looking to go quickly but won't be able to because of the extra 10 metres. Taps it. Finds Delamere. Solid run by Delamere in the midfield. Ball comes out to Walker. Skip pass. Finds a replacement player. Gets the offload. Doesn't go to hand. Grudden just knocks it on. Wanneroo really trying to push the passes. Try and close down that score margin. Southern Lions will have a scrum. About 30 metres out from the defensive line. Southern Lions also have a replacement scrum half on now. Kingsmill. Big scrum by Wanneroo. It's gone 90 degrees. What's Matt O'Brien going to say? Have Wanneroo won the turnover? He's keeping us all in suspense. I don't think they have. Just a reset. Good push by Andre Roux. Wanneroo loose head. Kingsmill to feed the scrum again. Ball unsteady there. Kingsmill takes the tap from the short arm free kick. Ball put on the toe. Over the head of the Wanneroo winger. Grattan cleans up. Passes back to Rogers Hall, the winger. Taken down. Southern Lions fighting the breakdown, still on their feet. And they win the penalty. Moisten Mostert gets the ball. Wins the penalty for Southern Lions. Southern Lions looking to break the half century with a shot at goal. Laporte had line up from a similar position where he kicked his last conversion. About 17 in from his touch line, just outside the 22. We're inside the last 10 minutes now. I think time's running out for Wanneroo now. Maintains his golden boot. Scores 51-26. Laporte's really on target today. Hasn't looked like missing. Whitney Lloyd to restart. It's moved from scrum half. Puts it up into the sun. Oh, met solidly. Who was that? I think it was replacement centre. Elbrow. Huge hit. Wins the ball back for Wanneroo. Roo. Gets the leg drive on. Quick recycle. Comes short side. Callan just knocks it on. Southern Lions let him know. Bit argy-bargy. For closing the end of this game, I'll give you some updates from around the grounds. Palmyra 34, Joondalup 21, Cottesloe 23, West 20, UWA 23, Nedlands 24, Associates 26, Perth Bayswater 19. Palmyra have hit back down at their home ground, taking the lead back off Joondalup. Interesting there, Nedlands taking the lead against UWA for the Rugby WA Cup today. Got a short arm free kick here, down back at Success. Wanneroo take the tap. Delamere lines up. Still going, taken down. Pick and go. Roo goes himself. Southern Lions over the ball, still on their feet. Asked to release it now. Callan goes himself, taken down, not much support, gets the ball back. Roo has another go. Delamere, upright. Penalty advantage here for Wanneroo. Roll the dice. You've got free play here. Forwards go again. And again, ball just lost in contact. We'll come back for the penalty. Quick taps. Walker looking for a double. And he's over, he's got it. Scores 51-31 now to Southern Lions. Kick to come. Walker's got some great accelerations, found the line twice today. Conversion taken quickly, successful, 51-33. Laporte to restart, it's low. Delamere fields it. Loads up. Runs it back. Excellent run, almost back to the halfway. Crofts finds Callan. Puts on the footwork. Picked up, driven back, gets the offload. Makara. Shifts it to King. King runs into 3 defenders. Goes to ground. Walker. Shifts it to Graddon. Graddon, inside ball. Tries to find the prop, and they do. Gets the ball back. Baker. Play out the back. Elbrow. Taken down. Wanneroo not really going anywhere. Southern Lions defending well. Ball comes out. Penalty advantage. I think Southern Lions were offside there. Walker. Steps inside the shooting defender. Finds some space. Flicks it out the back to Graddon. Graddon beats one. Got the fullback to beat. Just taken down. Had 2 men outside him. Probably should have looked to pass. Rogers Hall takes the ball into contact. Wanneroo give him some support. Try to drive him over. A big hit there. Big clean out. Matt O'Brien's blowing his whistle for the knock-on. Great play by Wanneroo. Graddon putting the gas on. Probably should have shifted to Rogers Hall, who was unmarked out on the wing. Probably would have scored. But we'll come back for the Southern Lions scrum. Should only be a few minutes to go now. Southern Lions looking to exit. Big shove by Wanneroo. Roo up again. Ball shifted out to the replacement fly half. Finds touch. Cheers for the crowd feeling the ball. Wanneroo have a line out. About 35 out from their line. Roo gives the hooker the call. Ball goes to Callan, but not straight. Southern Lions have a scrum. Kingsville replacement scrum half feeds the ball in. Southern Lions get a good shunt on and they win a penalty. Against Roo, I think. Just collapsed. Roo unlucky not to get some penalties in the previous scrums. Penalised then. Laporte nudges it downfield. Finds touch. About 25 metres out from their attacking line. Southern Lions going for a 5-man line out. They go to the front. Wanneroo pinch it. Cleaned up by King. Does well to find his feet. Reload. Walker calls for it. He's got Delamere outside him, cuts him out. They're looking to go wide. Grattan. He's got Makara. Makara puts on the jet shoes. Got some footwork, Makara. Gets around, no problems. Wanneroo looking for a break. Makara, too much speed. Makara, speed to burn, fancy footwork. Comes around a score under the post. Grayson Makara playing centre today, but wearing the number 11 jersey. Plays any position in the outside backs. And referee blows full time. Final score is 51-38. Excellent game, high scoring affair. Southern Lions get a well-deserved win. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I'm Damien Pacheco and I hope to see you next week. Thank you.